yours is not a crawl space. You have a basement.
Hmm.
Uh, you got waterproofing on it, and a lot of times when they're doing a foundation, I know your dad really knows about this stuff. You put in foundation waterproofing on the outside and things like that. And a lot of people think in North Carolina that's enough. It's going to last forever. You don't have to worry about that again. And you have experience with that, Donnie.
Oh yeah. The waterproofing, I don't know that it has a shelf life or you have to update it, because how hard would that be? But I will say that the waterproofing systems come with a guarantee, and it's good to always use a reputable company. In my experience, we do a combination of precast walls, poured walls. I'm not a fan of a cinder block basement walls because the options are just so much better. But I'll start with the precast, which people often know as Superior walls. Though the Ideal Walls is the only other company in our area that does that, but that's 5,000 psi concrete, which is bridge concrete, and they claim that you don't even have to put a waterproofing agent on it, that it's going to be sealed, and they're banking on that because the base is basically anywhere from 8 to 10 inches of gravel, number 67 clean stone, and it has a series of corrugated pipe running through that and then around the perimeter. So
Mm-hmm.
their reasoning is that if any water gets down to the vulnerable point at the bottom of the basement where it meets the slab, then it's going to hit that gravel and those openings that the corrugated pipes make and
Yep.
make its way out. Well, I've never had a basement leak. I mean, it works exactly like it's supposed to. The other version with the poured concrete walls, of course, they bring in forms. They pour has a footing with the rebar, and they tie all that into the poured walls, and that absolutely has to have that because you have joints and vulnerable places
Yeah.
between the concrete. But I said all that to say that I've never seen a basement leak problem that wasn't associated with from bad drainage up top. And so 9 times out of 10, if you've got a basement leak, it's because you've got a downspout from your gutter system that channels a heavy volume of water right in that one area. So, go outside and see what's dumping the water right there. It's not like it's going to be some gradual thing unless you have a grading problem. And that's the other culprit, is that you don't have positive drain all the way around your house. I think the building code is 10 foot of positive drain all the way around all four sides of your house or whatever you have. And I think that, the basement leak problem or even the basement potentially leaking goes away because that water's got to come from up top, obviously. And, just not having your downspouts routed underground in the proper location, or maybe you have a downspout drain that's been crushed in the yard
Mm-hmm.
and it's bubbling back. But we've said this on the show several times. It's not common to go outside and look around your house while it's raining,
No.
but you'll be amazed at what you find if you do. So throw a raincoat on, get your umbrella, go outside when it's raining in the daylight, and just make sure all your downspouts are draining the right way.